So Mo, for people who don't know, who are you?
Well, I'm just a regular 25-year-old guy for East Kilbride. Just an average gamer. I wasn't ever planning to start streaming. I was just happy just playing at halfway with my mates and that, but then they recommended me after playing with them in search for ages that I should start streaming. And obviously with Corona and everything, I was like, you know what, let's get a bash.
Fair play, mate. I think that's how a lot he's got in there.
Yeah.
So Mo, first thing I want to talk about, just to get it off the chest, get a lot of controversy has came around yourself. Correct?
Yeah.
Would you like to put your input on that at the moment and just clearly of everyone?
Absolutely.
All these accusations came of you hacking and using aimbot and stuff.
Yeah.
Came around maybe October, November time.
They were actually around before the big ones came then. I was getting it a lot beforehand as well.
Okay.
So I'll start from where it started, right? So when I first started streaming, I was ranked number 3 in the world at this point of Modern Warfare in the multiplayer, and then I remember NitroLuke was hosting like challenges. He was like, "Who wants to beat me in a 1v1?" Because no one could beat him. And I was like, okay, I'll go in here. And then I ended up beating him.
Less than a minute. Mission time.
GG's, you win.
GG.
GG's.
A couple of times.
GG's. I need that MP7, dude. Yeah.
The enemy has the lead.
GG's.
GG, mate.
GG's. That comes with practice, I guess. You knew you were gonna shoot me in the head there, I guess.
No, I just guessed you were still head popping at the same bit.
He found out I was ranked 3 and then we started playing together.
Okay.
And while we were playing together, I got to number 1 rank. And then basically since then, it started slowly falling apart because he was wondering how I was seeing people and stuff like that and doing my wearing. In Search and Destroy, I'm a bit of a different animal. I got all the route predictions. So like Search and Destroy has very distinct routes. People go the same routes all the time. Predictability is like such a big thing. And I was obviously after playing Search in that game since release, I just got better and better at it. And then he didn't play Search before, so he was confused where all these kills were coming from. And then I went on to Warzone. And I just started like, I don't know why, but I just started being good at Warzone as well. I don't know if it's because it was the same game engine, but I didn't think I was going to be because I wasn't really good at Battle Royale games. PUBG I was alright on, but apart from that. And then basically when I was getting good, I was outperforming him. He wasn't a fan of getting outperformed, let's just say. So basically I didn't say anything about it beforehand, but I got messages saying Luke's chatting about you behind your back to his stream. So they'd send me timestamps and that, and I'd find out that basically while playing with him in the same game, in the same chat, he'd mute his mic when he was dead and spectating, and then start chatting shit to his stream, being like, "Oh, how's he seen this?" Like, "Oh, that's hack, that's him." Like, all this like doesn't make sense.
I got rocketed. I knew he had a rocket, but I didn't know he had a fucking lit rocket like that.
Right, we're not gonna be able to get it.
I got killed.
Rooftop to our right. Get out of there, Mom.
How the fuck? That's fucking mental, dude.
Left for a second.
There's.
Stay here on the edge. Guy there.
Hostile.
He's getting shot, he's getting engaged.
I don't know how he sees all these players. All right, I don't know how he sees all these players. Yeah, the hearing, I definitely got a vibe of that. I got a vibe, but fuck me, he sees people like crazy. Yeah, but like, at the same time, like it's mental. I mean, like it's just crazy to me how this guy sees all these fucking things. And I'm sitting there going like, Jesus Christ, you know, fucking crazy how he sees all these players. I need obviously I want 7.1 surround sound, like
my POV, so you can see clearly that I can see these guys in the gas. It's not even a question. So you see this first guy right here at the very, very top. I already know he's there. taking my time. I still see him in the gas. I can see him moving. Take the shot and beam his ass down. I'm sorry.
All right, don't report this guy.
Very simple. You can see, and you can pause the video or do whatever you need if you need to, but you can see this guy's shadow. I can see this guy move to the right side.
I couldn't even see it. How could you see him?
Just because on on spectates, the gas doesn't always look the same to you as it does for me. And that last part right there is the final thing I'll break down in this clip. You notice how Husk is, how do you even see that guy? And Beaming is probably thinking the exact same thing. How could you possibly see this guy, Z? Well, here's a great example. I even broke it down in my POV. I say it right here.
Oh my god, I couldn't even see it. How could you see him?
Just because on spectates, the gas doesn't always look the same to you as it does for me. And for anyone that has played Warzone for like a decent amount of time, anyone that puts a lot of time into this game, and if you ever die and you spectate your teammates, there are times where you can see through the gas very clearly, but on the spectate mode, sometimes it just looks like the gas is much more thick for whatever reason. I have no idea why, and I will give you evidence of that right here. I'll show you Husker's POV. This is from his live stream spectating me. We're going to see those same clips where you can clearly see these people in the gas from my POV. But from his POV, the gas is much more blurry.
Don't do it? No, I think these guys all crossed already or died.
The gas is fully thick right there. Like you can't even see that player. And then we'll skip ahead. Same thing for this clip up here. You can't even see through the gas. Like you can't see even a smidge through the gas on his POV. But then we obviously switch back to mine. You couldn't even see through this gas. Like right at this point right here, you couldn't see even not just the player, you couldn't even see the crane on Husker's screen basically. And on mine, you can clearly see that. And don't take my word for this. Like if you don't believe that this is an actual glitch in the game, you can go test it out for yourselves. And I know that most people already know what I'm talking about. If you spectate in this game, the gas looks different on spectate mode than it does when you're actually playing the game, when you're in the gas. It looks completely different.
5.1 surround sound, right? And I don't know if I'm being a diva, right? 5.1 surround sound has improved seeing shit. Like, it really fucking has, yeah? I definitely saw enemies or heard enemies easier to the point where, like, it was, like, well OP. And that's not a lie. But then, and so I have to think, like, he says he can hear this guy coughing up gas, and me and Jer Bear are like, what? You know? Is there that much more audio in 7.1? Is there? You know, people will argue and say, no, there's nothing really in it. But fuck, is the game digitally more advanced or something? 7.1 audio, because I heard more when I was on 5.1. I heard more, so that was a fact. But like, it's just fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I've actually not been on 5.1 surround sound. So yesterday we had a dilemma, right? Because Mo, he's another streamer that I play with. He's playing on PC, and PC is allowed 7.1 surround sound, okay? And you're probably thinking, Luke, not this conversation again, but some of you guys need to know. You need to hear this, okay? So you know how already PC has its advantages with field of view, more frames. Well, you're not going to believe this. PC can hear players further away than an actual console player due to 7.1 surround sound. And I open the settings up, and for all this time through my whole career while playing PlayStation, I didn't have 5.1 surround sound on. But then I find out that PC have 7.1 over. It says, why don't you use controller on PC? That's what I'm thinking of doing. PC on controller on PC is the most overpowered thing, and yes, I am going to be doing that. I'm moving to PC. I'm going to have a PC made by Zydax that's on their way. It's about $13,000-$14,000 PC, sponsored by them. So then I will have all those advantages. I have field of view all the way up to the top. I switched to play PC with the controller, and it was the best thing. Yeah. So I have FOV, full frames, and I'll have audio as well, which will be the absolute peak of advancement in the technology of the game.
And then when I found that out, I questioned him about it, and he was like, look, I'm going to distance myself because of the accusations. And he's like, it's bad for business. Mind you, he started these accusations. They weren't around until he started them.
Yep.
And I was like, right, okay, well, I can respect you doing it as a business decision, but I was like, it's a bit shady, like, considering you've been doing all this, yeah. And I found out as well later on through a good find of mine, Jared Johnson, because Luke was sending clips out. He was taking clips from the stream and sending them to different streamers like Thind, Bear. Like Bear was doing it as well, actually. They were all sending clips to them all, like being like, oh, how's this possible? How's this possible?
Yeah.
And mind you, when you take a clip out, you can easily make it look sus. You can make anything look sus if you do it right. But they were all like, oh yeah, it's defo hacks and stuff like that. And then Jared contacted me. He was like, this is all the stuff they're saying about you. And I was just like, that's when I found out that everyone was just like kind of backstabbing. And then I was like, right, okay. He sent me clips that they had sent to him of me being sus, and he was like, don't worry, watch this. And he sent me clips of them doing the exact same stuff in their streams. And they were using the same excuses as me, going, oh, and I was like, so why am I allowed these excuses? Why are you allowed to use the excuses, but I'm not? And then basically I got thrown under the bus after that, and a lot of streamers were like, I was blacklisted from them basically. They didn't want to play with me. And it just moved on from there. And then the Shadowbans kicked in, which was a real pain in the ass. So basically, I don't know if you know, for Activision around Season 5 changed the report system. So you know how they added in the reports in-game now?
Aye.
Basically, if you get reported too many times, you get put in a timeout until your account is reviewed by Activision.
Okay.
You can't join games. And you used to be able to join multiplayer games, and you just get put in hacker lobbies, but you couldn't ever find a game in Warzone. And you just had to wait till Activision basically reviewed your account and gameplay and went, yeah, now you can play. And obviously for me, this was frustrating because I've always spent money on it, microtransactions, and I've paid for the game as well.
Yeah.
But this fueled everyone else because they had no idea what Shadowbans were like. And I got confused at first, so I had to research, and it found out there's a YouTuber that gave a lot of information on it. He's called TheGamingDefinition. He explained Shadowbans because he was in contact with Activision, who unshadowbanned him twice, and then after that said, we're not going to help you out anymore.
It's kind of ironic that I made a video complaining about all the cheaters I come across in Modern Warfare, to then being shadow banned myself the next day. When you think about it, it kind of makes sense that I was finding so many cheaters, because to be shadow banned, I must have had a major level of reports to put my trust factor that low. But being shadow banned is worse than actually being permanently banned, in my opinion. You don't know what's going on and whether it's your internet connection or a problem with the servers. In reality, it's actually because your account has been blacklisted from the matchmaking and you've been put into a cheater bracket. It took forever to find a game. It took about 15 minutes, and when I actually did, it was on 300 ping. Now, I of course thought it was a server problem to begin with, so I left immediately, as I'm not going to play in a game like that. There were already Hackusations in the lobby that I ended up in, and it was based over in China. Now, as we all know, there are a lot, and I mean a lot, of people from China cheating on European servers, so I didn't want to take the risk. But I really don't think shadow banning people based on the amount of times they've been reported is a good idea. The game wasn't allowing me to find a lobby, it was just putting me straight up to 350 milliseconds ping, regardless of whether I queued with friends or not, and that's what kind of gave it away that it was a shadow ban. I logged into another account and found a game within 10 seconds, logged back into my main account, couldn't find a game at all. But yes, I was shadow banned for a while. I'm one of the extremely fortunate ones to be shadow banned, because I could get it overturned within a couple of hours thanks to the hard work of a couple of contacts I know. Those of you know who you are. To those that saved my bacon, I appreciate it big time, thank you very much. Of course, getting shadow banned like this would be a heavy detriment to me as a whole, as YouTube and Twitch is my job, and if I'm not getting content from my main game due to not being able to play, well, that is an extreme concern for me. So yes, thank you very much for that. But I seriously hope something is done. I cannot stress this enough, we cannot afford to have legitimate players banned. Good or bad, we cannot have that happening. As for cheaters, they need to go. They need to be the ones that they need to be shown no mercy. Hello everybody, so a quick update for you all. After 2 weeks of not getting a single shadow ban or having any issues, I managed to get myself shadow banned once again. So we're back to the 350 ping matchmaking and cheater-only lobbies. So I will be hopping between viewer accounts and friends accounts, leveling up weapons and whatnot, and just trying to do my usual stuff. I will likely end up getting shadow banned on their accounts as well. And it's really unfortunate that Activision hasn't done anything to fix this system. If Black Ops Cold War has this shadow ban nonsense going on as well, I'm not going to be happy in the slightest. Anyway. It doesn't normally do that. I think that might be a server issue. Nah, it doesn't normally do that. It is what it is. Not gonna... Oh. How the fuck do I get my webcam up? There it is. Not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of annoyed. Like, really am. It's a joke. But can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, no, have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for all the subs, thanks for following, thanks for viewing, thanks for chilling with me, thanks for not complaining as much as I do. I appreciate that. Drink some water, have a fantastic night, and I will... I don't even know. If this shit happens in Black Ops Cold War, shit's gonna go down.
He says, because there is a whitelist, it is confirmed there is a whitelist out there with for the big streamers, because he got told he can't get put on it currently. So there is a whitelist. But yeah, I found out all these after research and found out shadow bans, and I just couldn't understand how to avoid it, because as soon as I got unshadow banned, one kill later, or one game, someone would report me, and that'd be it, straight back into shadow ban. I had to get my account reviewed again. And mind you, this is 10 times, it's 11 times now that it's happened, and my account's been given back to me every time by Activision after saying, yeah, you're legit, here you go.
Aye, why would if you weren't okay, fair enough.
That's it, I've not had an account banned. They've all been like, every other streamer that's accused me that has been banned, I think they're kind of salty. That's when Bad Boy Beeman made his YouTube videos, because he got banned 3 times for using hacks.
Right, so this is one of the clips that Hatbox Ghost has actually posted. It's got no sound. You can clearly see him tracking through that door. Okay? There's no UAV up. Okay, watch. Knew exactly where he was again. Get it right this time, and he's downed him. Yeah, he's definitely using wall hacks.
I can hear it as well, but I can't tell which direction.
Yeah, I do. That
Oh,
building
shit,
across. Where's the third?
I don't know. Am I going to make that towards that buy station? I don't think I am. Like, there's people... Yeah, there's people on freaking pill. I'm not making that, guys. Apologies. I don't know how to play this now. Should I go to the fire station? Oh shit.
You're nearly done.
They can't see me. They can't see me. Can't see me. There's no way I'm going to get to that storage or buy station.
Coming over. Close then.
Please tell me one of them had a freaking airstrike. No?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
You can be either really good at the game or really lucky. I think Mo's just lucky.
I'm not gonna lie, mate, I'm not even gonna dispute that. But why have they got zone? Oh shit, he's looking at me.
Gas is closing in.
You'd be good if you see you. It's 3 teams though.
Watch the truck explode.
Someone threw a thermite across.
Oh, it's alright, I thought someone...
And again. They're gonna blow that truck up. Oh, he's got explosive rounds. Watch your truck. Watch your truck, it can kill you.
It's not gonna kill me from there, I'll be alright. How is that not hitting his head?
The explosion is a good distance, huh? There.
Told you!
Oh, they got a drop, fellas.
Only 5 remain. Finish your mission.
One on one.
Went behind a rock in front of you.
Oh.
Yep, you seen it.
Primary objective.
Oh yes!
Freaking G's, bro.
GG's.
Fuck hell. Told you, David is lucky.
I'm so glad that third team came in and just went, hi, Karimba, after the team in the pool. And the zone as well. Oh my days.
Red.
Cheers guys for the GG's. What a clutch. What a clutch that was.
I don't think I've ever played this bad. Oh my god. Look at the damage to kill. Look at the damage kill ratio.
Let me see what is it.
Freaking G's, bro. Holy shit.
Tell you mate to get the AK on, it slaps. I need to show a chat at 2K class.
Oh my lord, bro. I'm done. Manny, what the heck?
I know.
3,000 with 2 kills, bro? Like, I'm just tickling their fucking nuts tonight.
That's a class, guys.
But I think the main thing is when I was researching Shadowbans, trying to find out how to avoid them. I did buy hacks off of that SkyCheats website. I think it was the cheapest go. I think it was like 20 quid for like one day access or something like that. I never used them. I used it to access a Discord. Discord was invite only if you're a customer. So I was trying to see if they were doing anything different to avoid Shadowbans, because you'll know yourself, hackers are just everywhere in the game. But meanwhile, I'm getting Shadowbanned, released by Activision. These hackers are cutting about, just like moving, like no repercussions. Aye. So I was like, right. I went to the Discord. I couldn't actually find much info. I was just looking about, and then obviously I was an idiot for using my own ID. Yeah, I'll accept that. But someone obviously then seen my ID. They blasted it all over Facebook, etc. And yeah, but the difference was I never ever used them. I only used that because if I used them, I'd have been banned, like Bad Boy Beaming and that, and Hatbox Ghost. They've all been banned, perma-banned. I haven't, so that's that's got to stand for something. I'm not gonna lie, mate, I'm not even gonna dispute that. Why have they got zoned?
Why have they got zone? Oh shit, he's looking at me.
Gas is closing in.
You'd be good if you see it. It's 3 teams though.
Watch the truck explode.
One-on-one.
Went behind a rock in front of you.
Oh.
Yep, you see it.
Primary objective.
One-on-one.
Went behind a rock in front of you.
Oh.
Yep, you see it.
One-on-one.
Oh.
But then after that, the videos, a lot of people obviously they believed them the way they were edited and stuff like that. And then I've also had a fair share of people that have been absolutely loyal and accept that I'm just good. And now I've just kind of during that week that I was accused, I showed my screen, my gameplay. I did everything that everyone wanted at the drop of a button. I'd show my screen, my task manager, everything.
I swear I just heard a loadout get bought.
Wow.
Hun Momo? His name was Momo? Ah. So you actually seen me use one monitor? That's what it is, mate. You actually see me playing on one monitor, you're not seeing just the monitor that people consider fake.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Get me that MP5, man. That's, you know what, your best cutting through that region here. Cheers, Craig, for the 50. Josh for the 50. Appreciate it, man. Ah, there we go. I swear there was a guy behind anyway, man. Freaking. There's another guy up on this roof. 100% there was. Cheers, John, for the 500 stars, man. Appreciate it. What SMG do I like the most? I'm currently really enjoying the MP5, bro. Than the kilo loadout. I got monies. I got my. Oh, shit. Fucking. This kilo is shite.
Target is down. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming.
No worries, Paul, no worries, mate. What the fuck is that? There we go, let's hack in there. Let's see a bit of hacking for you. Get fudged, mate. Get fudged.
Mining deployment is loading up. Finish the fight. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
That killer was. It's I don't know, man. It's just many boxes. Is it? And 2 of them, mate. Happy days. 2 spectators already. Or 1. Oh, he's gone now. He's gone. He's gone.
Don't stop.
It's his teammate.
Gas is closing in.
Hey, lads, little soup. Kill was made, maybe. Did he have No, he did not. What the fuck? Kill this geezer. Judah, thank you for the 99 stars. Chill, thank you for the 500 stars. It's a colour blindness setting, mate. People, I don't know, I think it makes the graphics look better, believe it or not. Oh shit. You know what, I don't really want it. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna... Can you see me?
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
It might have been nerfed, mate. Might have been nerfed. Indeed, it might have. Five teams left as well. It's actually a pretty big circle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ja, das ist...
Jaki zit, dat kan niet.
Shake it off. Sniper by the bridge. What bridge, what bridge, what bridge? Is that the guy that I killed?
Lead recon on my position. UAV entering the AO.
Ah, shit.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Ah! No! Bastard!
Only 5 remain. We'll secure the win.
No bad, no bad. Oh. Last time I showed, I put the camera closer to the screen. People were complaining that it was a mirrored freaking thingy. Ali, I might do that tomorrow. I might do that tomorrow. I just want to prove a point here. Like, I might start sliding a bit more. Yeah, you can't see nothing because I'm not in the game. I tabbed out. Like, so that's the game there, obviously, right? And then that there. This is my dashboard I'm looking. Could you detail your job since it's a sick job? So I used to be an armourer in the army, Ryan. So I used to inspect and maintain weapons for the regiment I was attached to in the army. Not yet, Carl. We came. Believe it or not, I had 18 kills, and we came. Oh shit. Yeah, go suck yourself, Breezy HD. I hope that wasn't a streamer. Hope that's not Breezy, is it? I got 18 kills earlier, a couple of games ago. I got 18 plus kills. Sorry that I'm not dropping 20 bombs every single bloody game, but you know, I don't usually do that. I don't know what, people just make up my kill count on their fucking screen. I've had games where like, I've dropped 12 but I've not died like consistently, where it's consistently been like between 10 to 15 kills but I've not died at all. Like that helps your KD massively, but people don't seem to realise that. You know what?
Ma che cazzo è? Ma che...
Shit, stun! He stunned me and he stunned... How did he have his loadout already? Did he have his loadout? Oh, do you know what? I have my loadout already, but I didn't hear theirs get called in. How shite is his MP5? Like, honestly, like, if you have an if your MP5 setup's anything like this, get out. This is disgusting. Who sets it up like that? He might be on the roof, actually. He might be on the roof.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Look at that sponging, man.
UAV overhead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. See if I get killed while freaking racing ya. Do you know what? I'll get my loadout first. Yeah, nice try, boy. Nice try. Nice try. Second shit. That truck coming as well. Done and dusted. On 18 kills, boys. 18 kills, and someone's getting shot across here because I heard the gunfire. I heard the gunfire. Why is that stopped? Why is that stopped? There are shots. Freaking silent shots coming from here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, gulags, fuck you.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Then we got 13 people left.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Get self-red, yeah. It's like shout actually, that is a shout. Oh. Oh, they'll be on the roof, won't they? Oh, they'll be in that house.
Requesting recon.
Oh yeah, they're in the house. Right, happy days! Let's gatekeep them. Shall we, guys? I don't hear. Come on! Why can't I get up here? Why can't I get up here? There we go. They've got to come out. They've got to come out.
RTB for resupply. I need close air support on this target.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. Impact, no joy.
That wasn't even a team wipe. Where's his teammate gone? Oh, there he is. 20 kills, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
No way!
Came in and was like, I'll drop you 10,000 stars right now. Stop what you're doing right now. Show you your screen. Did it. Didn't even drop the money. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
And I just continued on slaughtering the lobby. And I was like, where's you? What's this?
Where's my 10,000 stars?
People just can't. I've done everything they've asked of me, and they still can't accept that maybe I'm just good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That possibility can't cross their minds.
I'm glad we managed to clear it all up for you, Mo. Like, I really am, because it's been a while since nobody's really heard your side of it. Like, you put your own posts up, but people still don't.
Mm.
For people asking,
Yeah, the way I've seen it, you're always.
We've watched Mo's gameplays, we've seen him play.
Yeah.
A lot of people that work behind the scenes have seen you play with people that we've had on, with future we're going to have on, or people we've talked on a daily basis. And not one of them had a good, like, they all had good words to say about you. They all said it was all lies, it was all bullshit. And that's how I wanted to get you on, because I wanted you to clear your name, because, again, you've admitted you bought these hacks to make sure there was a way around the Shadowban, correct? You've admitted that, but you've admitted that you've never used the hack, and you've never used them in COD.
No.
So there you go, guys. Mo has openly admitted there he's never used a hack. The accusation from NitroLuke and the rest of that group are lies.